And the Mariners won for the first time in a week by a score of 3-2 as George Kirby issued no walks and struck out 14, becoming just the third Mariner to do that. Randy Johnson and I can't remember who the other one was did it. Um, Mariners opened up the scoring with a Randy Arozarena double to score Julio Rodriguez in the bottom of the first, or in the top of the first, in the top of the third. Randy Arozarena doubled again, so he's looking much better. Unfortunately, Taylor Ward homered on a fly ball to left field to score Mike Trout to make it Angels 2, Mariners 1. But then Dylan Moore struck out in the top of the fifth, lowering our win probability all the way down to 35% until Jorge Polanco, with 2 outs, singled on a line drive to the center fielder Joe Adell to score Randy Arozarena and move Garver to third to bring us back to a 50% win percentage. And then Donovan Solano in the next at bat singled, scored Mitch Garver. Jorge Polanco went to second. Unfortunately, at the bottom of the ninth, Andres Munoz walked Jorge Soler, struck out Zach Neto. Nolan Schnell flew out, and then on a 101-mile-an-hour fastball, Munoz struck out Mike Trout. George Kirby win 1-3, 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, no walks, 14 strikeouts. It was a home run. ERA is down to 6.53. Matt Brash, 2 strikeouts, 1 inning pitched, keeps his pristine ERA. Mooney goes down to a 1.35 ERA, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, and an inning pitched. Really good. With runners in scoring position, we were 4 for 16, which is not good at all. And then the Angels never had a runner in scoring position. We left 11 on base. They left 1 on base. The Angels struck out 18 times. We struck out 11. This is a symptom of just baseball in general, with it being more about the 3 true outcomes, with both teams home runs, or striking out or walking. The Mariners are playing a combination of 3 true outcomes and small ball, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of cool that that's a thing that happened, because it's like 18 plus 11 is 29. So that is an entire, literally an entire game of baseball for one team plus 2 outs or via the strikeout, which is absolutely wild to me that that happened. Julio was able to play today, or last night, which was really good. I didn't think he was going to be able to play, but since it was just a contusion and it looked like Saturday night's issue was a bone bruise, or not a bone bruise, a contusion and just a pain tolerance issue, he was able to play, and that's really good for the Mariners and for the long-term success of the Mariners. The AL West is not doing great as a whole. The Mariners are second in the AL West at 33 and 31, and the Angels are 30 and 34, and they're fourth, which is just weird. Standings. When I look at the standings, like the Yankees are 39 and 25. The Astros are 36 and 29. We're 2.5 games back. The Athletics, despite having a pretty strong start, are now 11 games back. Um, when I look at the AL Central, though, 43 and 24. Like the AL West, though, has 4 teams with 30 wins. So does the East, and so does the Central. But then the NL East has 3, with the Mets having 42. The NL Central has 4, and then the NL West has 4, with one team with 12 wins. Huh. So but our division leader has 36 wins, which is the lowest out of any of them. Most of them have between 37 and 40, one having 42. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens in the AL West. We start a 3-game series with Arizona today, right? Yeah, we start a 3-game series with Arizona today, and I don't know how that's going to go. It's Hancock's getting the start because Logan's having a rehab tomorrow. But Julio looked good. Julio looked like he was able to play. Leody Tavares may be being sent down. We're not 100% sure because there's rumors that Dominic Canzone will be called up, but nothing's been official. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
And again, thank you for tuning into the videos. Don't forget that you can also see me on Patreon at Sammy5436, where it's $1 a month. I also am seeable on Instagram at Sammy5436. What? TikTok at Sammy5436. I'm on Blue Sky at Sammy5436, though I don't use that often. I believe I'm on Tumblr at Sammy5436, but I haven't used that in at least a year. And you can find me at my business email, thetrapezoidtalks5436 at gmail.com. Any information you need to send to those business emails will be looked at. I generally look at my business email on Wednesdays and Sundays, so just do be advised that I do not always have the ability to respond immediately, but if you do send an email to my business email, and as long as it's not offensive, I will respond if it's something I'm interested in with something positive, and if it's something I'm not interested in, I will thank you for your email and go ahead and say that there may be a future opportunity for us to collaborate if that's something you're interested in.